So I'm doing my morning, giving my morning to my craft. And I noticed when I was getting into like 3, 4, 5 weeks of my craft pretty good, I was always felt like I was always having to shave because I was never doing it. So I was just submerged. But I used to do the Buy More Beats, but that artist name was actually rejected. So I had to come up with one, and I was pissed, and I was crushing down a box at Home Depot in the paint department, and I remember just thinking up Brandon Banker, which sounded good. Started with the B's, and then I think I've come to realize the banker part is because I want to show people, not like your traditional banker you would think of, like in cartoon banker where it's like greedy, but like a different style, not the next step, but I want to show people what to do with money when they get it, especially in small amounts, because that's really where it starts. So what to do with it, especially when it's just small amounts, because those small amounts make the biggest deposits on you and your character, your interaction, your behavior, and that's where you change the pattern, because that's all it is. It's a paradigm and a pattern. So especially in small amounts, I don't care too much. People, if you have $100,000, I'm not too worried about you or your money patterns. If they're bad, it'll all go. But the small amounts are the ones that essentially and initially matter. So I think I've come to realize that that's probably what I mean by the banker part of it. Because it is interesting. Why'd I choose it? Anyways, food for thought for me, and maybe something you can use to look inwardly on your own expression that you're creating, which is this life. Alright, deuce.